Hey everyone, this is Osamu Wakabayashi from Zen Ideas. I'm all about helping nonprofit organization, and I've been working for nonprofit organization many years as a web developer. And today, one of my clients wanted to sell their charity event, and they want to have a different price tier. So I'll show you what you can achieve here. So they have, the price range is from $5 to $50. And as you can see, the buyer can choose options. So the standard ticket is $20, and then subsidized ticket is 5, and then the supporter ticket is $50. All right. So for this tutorial, so you will need a WooCommerce to sell ticket. And the good news is WooCommerce is free plugin, and I use just a little plugin. It's called WooEvents. This is really good plugin if you wanted to sell a ticket event. And this works with WooCommerce. Okay, so the cost is, I think, it's $59 here. So I highly recommend it, and that their support is good. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so let's go to dashboard, and if you have WooCommerce installed, so you see these menus. All right, so now what you want to click is it's called an attribute. I'm just gonna a little bit enlarge the screen here. Yeah, attribute. Now here you can create a different the price type. Now I think we previously created the called price level, one for member, one for non-member. Now I'm gonna add a new attribute. So let's add a new attribute. So I'm going to type price type, and then just add a new attribute. And then let's configure terms. So I'm going to add, so let's say gold, and silver, bronze. Okay, so I got the 3 different tiers. Now, then let's go to product. So if you need to add a new event, a new product, just hit add a new, but we already created the events. We have a couple events here already. Okay, so let's pick this event here. So hit edit. All right. Now, if you have Woo events, so you get those custom fields like start date, end date, time zone, so forth. Okay. And just scroll down. So here, so let's work on this product data. Yeah, first make sure you pick the product data. It has to be variable product. And let's go to attribute here. And you see under attribute, you see price type. And then, so just expand that. And here, let's select all. And now you see gold, silver, and bronze, right? And then just save attributes. And the next one is, let's go to variations. Now you can see gold, bronze, silver right here. I think I can just grab it middle, silver in the middle, and hit save change. All right, so now hit the edit button here. Then you can put the price here. So let's say the gold is 200. And then the silver is, yeah, you can change price here. That's 150. Okay, and then the bronze is, let's say 100. Okay, and hit save change. And then hit update. Okay, so let's open this up. Now, as you can see, the price is 100 to 200, and the user can choose bronze and gold, silver. Yeah, I need to change the order here, maybe gold, silver, bronze. So let's go back to that. Probably go back to under attribute, and then configure item. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just move this up to gold. silver, and bronze. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back and then let's refresh this page. Check it out. Okay, gold, silver, bronze. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that you can achieve this without having any additional plugin, or you don't need to create a custom code to do that. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time.